we'll search the lookup values. We are selecting the table array vertically, but in HLOOKUP, we'll select the table array horizontally. So suppose if I have, so let me write the HLOOKUP value. So now I wanted to find the month name for this one. What is the month name? Month name is September. If I wanted to find the month name for this one, what is the month name? The month name is June. So I wanted to get this month name here. So I wanted to get the week name also. So week name is Friday. Week name is Friday. Weekday name. Weekday name. So for this one, month number, right, equal to HLOOKUP. This is a lookup value. You know, this is a lookup value means searching value. So where I have to search, I cannot search like this. So this should be always in the first row. So I have to select like this. The table array should be selected. So always this value should be in the first row only. Okay. So just I'll freeze this row. Why do you want to freeze? Means if you don't freeze, the values will come down. The table array will get changed. So I'm doing absolute reference. So comma row index number. Selecting the row index number. Which row I want. So this is month, right? So first row, second row, third row. I wanted to get the third row value. Comma. How should I match this one? Exact match, which is 0. Okay. So this is how we used to get. So suppose what in case if I don't freeze? So freezing might take you. So what in case if I don't freeze the value? So let me remove the freezing symbols. So I'll not get the answer. I'll get NA because so when I'm here, my lookup value is this one, my table array is this one. Okay, if I copy paste the same formula, my lookup value is correct, but my table, see here, table is coming when I'm going one cell down, it is coming one cell down. See here, like this it will come, but finally it will not select the value only. So it should be always here only fixed. It should be always fixed. So for this fixing, I'm freezing this table array. Just I'll select press F4. So if I press here, so it is always into the this row only because I freeze these cells, which is absolute reference. Okay. So similarly for week name, I'll write HLOOKUP formula. Which is a lookup value? This is a lookup value. Lookup value means searching value. Where I have to search? I have to search in this table array. Okay. And which column value do I require? Which row number? First row, second row. Second row number I want. I just do select. And exact match always 0. So if I come down, see here. So this is HLOOKUP value. So team, any difficulty here? HLOOKUP. So okay. Next. So I'll go here. HLOOKUP is done. VLOOKUP is done. This index and match. This index and match is a bit complicated. If I tell it, you cannot understand this one. We'll go it at the end. Only for this index and match. Okay. Now we have done with this one also. We'll go with the conditional formatting. Okay. We'll work on conditional formatting. So next one is conditional formatting. So I have the data by each state wise. I have the data by each state wise. So perfect. So profit, I have the profit here by each state wise. I'm just arranging the data for conditional formatting. Give me a second, team. So now I have the data here. So let me copy paste this one to LS account. This is subcategory. So this is subcategory and this is total. Total also let me highlight. So now I have the data. What is formatting? First I'll tell what is formatting and is what is format painter. Later we'll come to this one. So what is the format in your sense? What is the format? So format is color. So format is color. This one cell color, font color, bold, italic, underline. These are all formats. Suppose have data like this. Have the data like this. Sachin Tendulkar. So now I have the cell like Sachin Tendulkar. So I wanted to make the certain format only for Sachin Tendulkar. See here, I wanted to make the background color as light green, and I wanted to make the text as dark blue or dark blue. Okay, and I wanted to increase the font size. So 20 to 24. I've increased the font size to 24. So I have applied three formats. First one is the cell color. The second one is the font color. Cell color means the background color, which is green color. And the font color means this is the font color. This is a font color. And now I have increased the size of this one. I want to take the text name also. I want to text the name also. So Vardhana. I took as Vardhana as a font name. I wanted to make it bold. Just wanted to make it as bold. And I wanted to make it as italic. I want to make it as italic. Okay, just italic. So it is in italic. I just wanted to underline this one, double underline. Okay. So now we have done formattings. We have done pretty formattings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 formattings we have done. So these formattings, if I wanted to do for other, so I'm taking it as Dhoni. So I'll just remove all the formattings. So now I have the normal data. If I wanted to do the same formatting, again I have to do from first, right? So we can skip this doing from first. Same for Dhoni. First we have to select the Sachin Tendulkar. We can copy the same formats. We can paste, not the content, only the this one formats. So first I'll select on format painter. I'll just paste it here. First I'll go here. I'll select the format painter. I'll click on Dhoni. So the same formats will be applied. So team, did you understand this one? Format painter.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So we are applying formats for some text, and so team, 1 second, background noise. So it is gone. So Sachin Tendulkar, I wanted to paste the same format for this one. I've done format painter and I pasted for this. So now I wanted to write Abhilash. Abhilash. So I wanted to copy the same format. I wanted to paste it here. So I'll select here format pointer. By clicking on this one, I'll select the format pointer. I'll just click on this one. It'll get highlighted. It'll get highlighted. So team, are you clear? What is formats? What is formats? Formats are cell color, font color, text size, bold, italic, underline. So team, are you clear with this? What are formats? So you have to remember formats. So the same concept will be repeated in Power BI also, in conditional formatting. Here also we're going to do conditional formatting. So we are doing the format without any condition here. Do we have any condition here? Just we have a plain text. We have selected the plain text and we are doing the formats. So formats are color, cell color, font color, font size, bold, italic, underline. So I'm repeating multiple times. These are the formattings. Okay, so now let me remove this one. So let me remove this one. So now I have to give a condition. I have to give a condition. I have to give a condition telling that. So all the numbers which are in, so let me make it as comma separated. Comma separated means by default it will take in accounting format. It will take in accounting format. If I wanted to remove this one, first I'll click on this comma. It will take 2 decimal. I'll just click here to remove decimal. Decimal means after point. After point, the numbers are called as decimal numbers. So now for this one, first what I have to do means I have to sort this value. So there is another feature called sorting. So we'll discuss conditional formatting in later to this sorting value. So how do I sort this value? Sorting means first I have to apply filter. What is the shortcut for filter? Yesterday I told you what is the shortcut for filter?
Shift L.
Control Shift L.
Control Shift L. So I have pressed Control Shift L. I got the filter value. So if you click here, I can see first 3 are sortings. First 3 are sortings. I'll select A to Z sorting. Now all the values will be in it. So I doesn't require this one. I'll remove this grand total. So all the data will be sorted in from A to Z minor. See here, first A is coming, then B, C, E, F. So it is coming like this. So the subcategory now it is sorted from A to Z. So I wanted to do Z to A formatting. So first this from Z, it descending orders it goes. So now I have applied the sorting for subcategory, which is text values. I wanted to apply now for the number values. How does it work? So if I go to number, so here, previously here it was showing us for the text values A to Z. If I'm going for a number value, see here what it is telling, smallest to largest. Okay, and largest to smallest. So this is a sorting. So largest to smallest and smallest to largest. So the next thing is this sorting is done. Sorting is done, but we can do sorting by color also. But we can do sorting by color also. See here. So I have different colors. I wanted to sort by color. Okay. So what can I do for this one is I can do sort by color. I can select here. So all the colors which are there will come on the top. All the colors which are there will come on the top. See, this is sorting by color. So next thing. So next, yeah, I wanted to sort it here for the date. So if I'm doing the sorting for text values, if I'm doing the sorting for text values, I'll get as A to Z or Z to A, Z to A. If I'm doing for numbers, I'll get smallest to largest, smallest to largest, or largest to smallest, largest to smallest. So if I'm doing for the dates, I'll get from oldest to newest, oldest to newest, and newest to oldest. So I'll get, these are the sortings we have. So sorting is very simple. Just you have to apply a filter. You can just go here and you can sort the values. Okay. So filtering and sorting is different. So filter, see here, I wanted to filter this color. Only those values will appear, but sort is not like that. Sort means it will sort the values to the top or bottom. So team, are you clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, this is sorting. Next. Team, 1 second, just a second. So next, sorting is the smallest to largest. Let us go for conditional formatting. So I'll just remove all the colors here. I'll just remove no fill. All the colors is fill. So now I wanted to highlight which are greater than 20,000. The profit which is greater than 20,000, I wanted to highlight here. So what is the condition here for me? So I wanted to highlight which is greater than 20,000 profit. My condition is greater than 20,000. Then I have to apply the formatting. So in conditional formatting, I'm talking about conditional formatting. So conditional formatting. So formatting means what are formats? Cell color, font color, size, then text, font type, font size. Next one, bold, italic, underline. Then these are the formats. Okay. So now for this conditional formatting is one. Condition means I'm giving a condition. If this value is greater than this one, then apply the formatting. If the value is greater than this one, then apply the formatting I'm telling. So what I'll do for this one is just I'll select this one. Okay. I'll go to conditional formatting. This is conditional formatting. In home ribbon, we have the conditional formatting. I'll select the conditional formatting. So what is my condition? Which is greater than, my condition is greater than. I'll just take it here, greater than 20,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2,000, 20,000. So I wanted to highlight greater than 20,000. By default, it is taking light red fill, but I don't want light red fill. I want green fill. Okay, I have multiple custom made colors. Custom we can do it, or ready made we can do it. Red text or light red fill, or I can make it as green fill. So I'll select it, which is greater than 20. I've done the formatting. So this is called conditional formatting. This is called conditional formatting. Based on a condition, we are highlighting these values. Okay. So for the values which are negative profit, negative profit, supplies, bouquets, and table. These are negative profits. Just highlight cell rules which are less than 0. I wanted to highlight in red color, light red fill with darkest. So which are positive, it is showing from 0. Which are negative, it is showing in red color. Now I want to highlight the between colors, between conditional formatting. Just I'll highlight conditional formatting between 0 value and between 20,000 value. So I wanted to highlight this in light red fill, or I wanted to highlight in yellow fill. So team, I have applied here 3 conditional formattings. What is the first one? Which is greater than 20,000. The second one is less than 0, and the third one is in between 0 and 20,000. So we have 3 conditional formatting. Team, are you clear? This is conditional formatting. So how do I remove this conditional formatting? So now if I select this one and if I press no fill, it will not work. If I press no fill, it will not work. So we have to remove this conditional formatting. Means go to conditional formatting, clear rules from all the selected cells. Clear rules from all the selected cells. Okay. Next, in conditional formatting, we have some other rules also. So if I wanted to highlight the top 5 values, I cannot search for like this, right? 111, I cannot search. So I'll just go here. First one is highlighted, highlightings I've done. The second one is top on bottom rules. So I wanted to highlight the top 5. So I'll just select the top 10. In this, I'll change the order to 5. So top 5 is highlighted now with green fill. So similarly, I want to highlight the bottom 5. So I have the bottom 10, bottom top 5, right? Bottom 10 items. So here I'll select so bottom 5 values. So which is highlighted here. Bottom 5 values are highlighted here. So this is conditional formatting. Team, are you clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now let me go with the other things. Let me go with the other things. Conditional formatting is done. I wanted to remove the conditional formatting, clear rules from the selected cells. So we cannot undo the colors and pasting from here. So now I wanted to highlight the color fill. Now we are done with highlighting cell rules, just highlighting greater than, lower than values. Then top 5, bottom 5 will get it. Similarly, we have the data bars. If I select the data bars, can you see the data bars here? So for the highest value, it will be entirely filled. For the lowest value, which is in red color, let me remove this. So let me remove this and let me keep it as 0, 0, 0. So can you see here? The top highlighted value, which is 55,618, is completely filled up. So let me zoom this one for you. If you see here, top 55,618 value is there, which is completely filled. So for the lower values, 30,000 is half filled. For 3,000, which is 6,000, which is quarter filled. Okay. So this is data bars. We call this as data bars. Okay. Let me remove this data bars. In data bars, I have another thing called. Now I've selected the gradient fill. I can select the solid fill. I can select solid fill. What is the difference between solid fill and gradient fill means? So solid fill will completely fill with full color, but gradient fill, it will show it the color will be get reduced here. Starting of the grid, it will follow the same color. When it comes to end of the grid, it will reduce the color. That is gradient. So we have two types here. We have two types here. So one is a solid fill in data bars. One is a solid fill. The other one is a gradient fill. Okay. So now let me remove this clear rows from selected cells. So next thing is, so this is also based on the condition only. The balls are getting assigned, right? Next one. So color scales. We'll work on color scales first. So if you see here, all the zeros are in green color. If you're going to top, if you're going to 55,000, it is completely changing into, see, this is diverging color. So suppose 0 is green color and this is in red color. So the rest in middle, it shows in yellow color. Hemant, please go on mute here. So this is a color, this is a diverging color. Similarly, we can do it color scales. I can do it only green color. Green color means the starting will be very green color and it comes to this one, it becomes ending of this one. Okay, white color. Similarly, let me do another color formatting also, color scales. I can do it multicolor. Okay. I can select these colors. The second one, third one, I can select these colors. So this is color scale concept. So let me remove clear selection. Now let me highlight the icon sets. There is another option called icon sets. If I click on icon sets, so these are all of reducing values. These are all reducing values. So here let me keep as 40,000. So this is see, it is showing as increasing value. So let me keep it as 35,000. So it is average value. So this, what does this indicates means, what does this icon sets indicates? This icon sets is called as arrows, top and bottom arrows. So this will show as top arrow, this will show as bottom arrows. See here, and these are average values. These are average values, and this is increasing value. So team, are you clear with this?
Okay, sir.
So similarly, icon sets, we have different icon sets. We can use traffic lights. See here, we can use the traffic lights for indicating the values, whether the value is going on the correct direction or not. I have signals, mobile signal values. We can select mobile signal values, and we have this circle field, box field, circle field, flags. We have the flags. We can highlight this one. While doing the dashboards, we can utilize all this. While working on reports and dashboards, we can utilize this one. Okay, next. Let me remove the clear rules from the selected cells. So this is a conditional format. One is highlighting cell rules, top and bottom rules, data bars, color scales, icon sets. Okay, highlight cell rules, top and bottom rules, data bars, color scales, and icon sets. These are the top 5. These are the type 5 conditional formattings we have gone through. Okay, we can do a custom set rule also, just by writing the formulas. So once we are expert in formulas, we'll try this one. So team, conditional formatting, any difficulty, any challenges in conditional formatting? So this is conditional formatting. So tomorrow we'll go with pivots and charts. So tomorrow we'll work on pivots and charts. Team, so do you have any doubt in today's class on conditional formatting? And we have discussed on lookup functions and conditional formatting.